the young girl who doesn't have 75,000 naira to buy an oven. When people like me can sit down in a place and drink a bottle of wine that is costing them amount in the same country. When people like me have stolen billions, public money, that would have bought an oven for our young graduates. So that's if you give me inspiration. I said I want to build a new Nigeria where those youths will have hope, where they for them. But I can't build this big thing unless I do the right things so that I can emulate how to do the right things. We cannot do it. We have to teach them how to do the right thing. This is have an opportunity to do what other people can do. And you've seen it from my corporate world where shared corporations, including security and institution, to my being governor of the state, I had an opportunity to do what other people are doing without doing it. Because we have to give and show an example. And use the resources of the country, public resources for public good. And ask those who have the opportunity of doing the right thing for the country to do the right thing. If we have a security man, he should do his job. If we have somebody to conduct the election, I've been an observer of election in some of the West African countries. They say it wasn't anything near this. Is this what we spend billions to do? Hey, what a minute. We should have used that billions to do something else and announce what we announced. Because this young girl would have had an awful and then we'll do the announcement.
God, now God could just help this man.
You said that you were going to court. One of the reliefs that you were seeking. The two, the ECOWAS and African Union observer missions have described this election as generally fair. Do you ascribe to the suggestions or the reports describing the elections as generally fair?
Well, let me tell you, throughout my comments, I didn't want to mention comments of observers because if you choose it, there's so many other observers like European Union, EU, NRI, and so many who have said if you don't meet the standards, who have said it's rich, who have said this. So let's not talk about what the observers are saying. Let's look at what Nigerians are saying. This is essentially a Nigerian problem, and I want to hear Nigerians. With all due respect to those who are visiting us, it's a Nigerian problem. I'm talking about what Nigerians feel. You're from Ghana. Is this fair in Ghana?
Hmm.
Because you are here. Just say, tell me, is this fair in Ghana? I just asked you a question. It is not. My brother, I've been to your country and I've witnessed the election. The earlier we start saying things are wrong when it's wrong, my brother, Africa will be good. Yeah. It doesn't matter to me because they happen there. Don't be part of that. Africa needs to be fixed. And we all have to tell ourselves the truth. This is very unfair. It's the least expected of us. The other question he asked about going to court, I've told you, I cannot answer until I get to where I was asked to go. If I was answering a question that you're asking me here as I was coming here, will I still answer you? No. I was coming here to see, and that's what I'm doing now.
Now, the last two. Your Excellency, the Author. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Kingsley of the Daily Newspapers. I wouldn't want to throw a popular part now. My question to you would be, Nigeria has seen a lot, from the violence in the northeast to the killings in some other parts of the country. If, for the sake of peace, the person and the party that was declared to be the winner approaches you for a unity government, for the sake of peace, don't you think also one should be shaped and return the path of peace?
Let me say it again for purposes of your understanding. I have never, if you remember when I made my Jara comments, where's you? Please come, I want to be looking at you. Listen very carefully. When I made my Jara comments, if you recall, I did ask some people to go about peacefully. And since after that election, I have never done anything to show that I don't want peace. I believe in a very peaceful Nigeria. I've had several phone calls where I asked people to remain calm and peaceful. That has nothing to do with what I'm challenging. I'm challenging the process. If the process is faulty, it's faulty. In fact, you can't build peace on a faulty foundation. It's going to happen anywhere in the world. You have to the foundation has to be right for peace to prevail. And that is what the foundation is what I'm challenging. And I'm pleading with you. It's not about me, it's not about you. It's about the future of the society, our children, our future generations will live in. It has to be built on a foundation of honesty, transparency, justice, fairness. We went into an election where somebody said and promised and shouted, this is the route we're going to go. This is how we're going to go there. And we followed the track. All of us. Suddenly in that long distance journey. And it wasn't one day, and it wasn't quick. It lasted.
What the worry is arising?
As we get to the end, somebody jumps and claims at that stage, my brother, it's not about peace. There's a process of being anything you want to be. If you want to be a professor, you must go and be a lecturer, write thesis to be a professor. If you want to be a doctor, you go and read medicine. You cannot suddenly, from being a lawyer, you say confer a doctorate degree. No. Lawyers go through law school. I can't be a lawyer. I cannot be awarded senior advocate today, no matter my knowledge of the law, because it is the process of being a senior advocate. Process is important, my brother. That's what makes a society. In this society, we have seen people suddenly become a senior advocate, so they are going to law school. That's what we want. And
very